That's what addiction does. It destroys families. These spiritual brothers and sisters slowly but surely showed me a softer, easier way to life. They started to love me and respect me more than I ever knew how to love and respect myself. They taught me to stick with the winners. They told me meeting makers make it, and being that I travel all over the world, I need to go to meetings as often as possible to find out what happens to people that stop going to meetings. It's exactly what I did. I dove in with every fiber of my soul, and little by little, when one day at a time became a week, and a week became a month, and I got up to 1 year, I started becoming really spiritual, and that's when the amazing blessings started happening.
We have got to start listening to people in recovery more to understand what realistic means. We must keep in mind that addiction is a chronic mental health disorder and not a moral failing that can be solved simply by a white light moment. When treatment centers have the ability to connect a patient to a network of available accessible services, they are ensuring a person's survival and their quality of life. It's the provider's responsibility to make sure that these folks are prepared for life after rehab by putting the tools in their hands and making sure that they know how to use them. Treatment is and has to be so much more than just a 28-day stay. It's a gateway to our lives.
That's why we're here. We're here to do the good work, to be licensed, to be accredited, to hold each other accountable, and to make sure that our patients receive outstanding treatment and we don't take any shortcuts. It's not bad people trying to be good. These are sick people trying to be well.
I had goals, I had dreams, I had aspirations. After all, I lived with that after-school special of what I was never gonna become. And you'll hear in my story, I keep my past married to my present, because the moment that I forget where I come from, I can, will, and do return. I've seen me do it time and time again. So now I'm home, and I get a phone call from my mentor, the God of my understanding at that time, Mr. Tony Hawk. And he said, Brandon, we have one or two options we could do with you. And I said, what's that, Tony? He said, we could put you into treatment, you can continue to be a professional skateboarder, and you can save your life, or you can quit the team. I had goals, I had dreams, I had ambitions. I never put my hand up in the 8th grade and said, you know what sounds like a promising career path, teacher? I want to be a homeless heroin addict when I grow up.
Today, that's what life is about for me, working these 12 steps every single day, the principles, having a connection to all these amazing spiritual brothers and sisters that have given me this life beyond my wildest dream. It's the best thing I've done for myself for the longest amount of time. Absolutely incredible.